Mockzign lets you create photorealistic mockups. It's one of our oldest product in a way. It's been live since 2016, I believe. And it lets you pretty much instantly place your design into realistic mockups that you can use for advertising, for social media, for landing pages, for a lot of different purposes. And my quick win tip here is you can use Mockzign to visualize your merch ideas. Because sometimes you might be thinking, I like to do a t-shirt for, for my business. Let's say I want to do a t-shirt for design, for instance. With Mockzign, I can quickly put that design onto a t-shirt and see how it will look. So, or on a mug, or in various other mockups, like I'm going to show you now. So it's good for merch and for like visualizing what your merch could look like, or give you some ideas on merch. So let's go straight to Mockzign here, and I'm gonna close this. Mockzign can be found right here in the design dashboard. It's pretty simple to use, so I'm going to show you. The only thing you should really pay attention to when using Mockzign is the recommended size here. So you can see for this iMac, it's 1920 times 1080. Okay, so it's kind of like a HD resolution. So this is like an horizontal image. So you want to make sure that you stay within this frame. Like for instance, if I go here, I'm going to screenshot my page, okay, and then go back to Mockzign, and then I'm going to upload that screenshot here. If I can find it. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, so you can see now it fits nicely, okay, and this is because the format is correct, okay. I'm using a kind of an horizontal format. It fits nicely in that frame. Obviously, I should have screenshotted my entire screen because now it looks a bit weird that the header is so close to the edge of the screen. But that's pretty much the main thing here, because like if I go to another design like a phone, for instance, you'll see now the design will look all squished, and or stretched, actually stretched towards the bottom and the top. And that's because it's not the right format. So you can see here the format is 1280 times 720. So it's a vertical format. So for instance, if I upload a vertical image here, you can see it fits way better. So that's the first consideration. You just want to make sure you kind of respect the aspect ratio of the design. You want it to be either vertical, like in this case, horizontal, like here. So you can see now this design doesn't work because it's a vertical design in an horizontal mockup. So yes, that's something you should consider. So basically, there's different categories here that you can choose from. So the first one is screens and laptops and mainly desktops. The second one is laptops here. Okay, so let's put back our image, our horizontal image here. Okay, so once you see a design you like, just click on it, and now it's inside that design. So pretty simple to use. Next, we have tablets. So yeah, that's how it works. Different designs and different context as well, as you can see here. And then we have phones. Okay. Now the next category is prints and kind of like marketing materials. So for this, I'm going to use a more vertical image. So the prints include things like frames, okay, like these ones are very good. It includes things like books as well, and magazines, posters, as you can see here. So this is the biggest category. There's a lot of things into it, so just make sure to, take your time to go through it. We might reorganize it in the future, but there's a lot of things here, and it's pretty great. We have cups and mugs here. yeah, various stationery posters. There is a kind of a door sign here, more mugs, shopping bags, mug again. So I'm just gonna go through most of them so that you can have an idea if you're watching this video on, the possibilities. Here you have a kind of poster. So these are all very nice. It's a very cool and useful piece of software. Here you have wall art. So this is a beer glass. So yeah, so we have more stationery here. This is like a book, a magazine cover. So again, pretty good stuff. So you get the idea. Plenty of things to try. All kinds of stationery, wall art, posters. This is very good for like if you're doing freebies like ebooks. It's very useful to come up with ebook designs for your landing pages. And we also have the t-shirts. So these are more like for like merch, and that's what I meant before. It's a good way to see if a design would work well on a t-shirt. It's just to fire this up and try it on a few different designs here. So yeah. So that's what Mockzign does essentially. So pretty cool software, very easy to use. Just takes a couple seconds to upload an image, and then you can apply the mockup to any design you wish. So yeah, check it out in design.